Increased fruit and vegetable consumption appeared predictive of increased happiness, life satisfaction, and well-being, up to 0.24 life satisfaction points for an increase of 8 portions a day.
Dr. Michael Greger is an American physician, author, and internationally recognized speaker, renowned for his expertise in clinical nutrition and public health, particularly his advocacy for whole food, plant-based diets. He founded nutritionfacts.org, a nonprofit platform that disseminates daily videos and articles translating peer-reviewed nutrition science into practical health guidance. Dr. Greger is also a New York Times best-selling author of books like How Not to Die, How Not to Diet, and How Not to Age, and he donates 100% of his book and speaking royalties to charity. With a medical degree from Tufts University and fellowship in the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, he combines evidence-based research with public advocacy to promote diet as medicine. In today's video, we're diving into 5 extraordinary fruits that may help regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and supercharge your fat-burning metabolism from the inside out. We'll unpack the science behind each fruit and share simple, delicious ways to add them to your daily meals. These nutrient-packed fruits are potent allies in healing, defense, and renewal. Your diet isn't just about calories. It can reawaken dormant stem cells, choke off cancer's blood supply, and fire up your metabolic furnace. So, if you've ever wondered whether food truly has the power to fight cancer, you're in the right place. We're spotlighting 5 fruits that might help starve cancer, support your immune defenses, and rebuild your health from within. These natural remedies are ripe, accessible, and bursting with flavor. But before we continue, this content is provided for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider with questions about your health or medical condition. Do not disregard professional advice or delay seeking it because of something you have read here. All right, on to the science. How exactly do these fruits play a vital role in cancer prevention? Simply put, they're loaded with bioactive compounds like polyphenols, flavonoids, vitamins, and fiber that support cellular repair, calm inflammation, and enhance metabolic health. Research shows these compounds can trigger the self-destruction of damaged cancerous cells, starve said cells, and boost your body's own regeneration systems. By choosing the right fruits, you're essentially fueling your body's defense, repair, and regeneration mechanisms. Now, let's uncover the top 5 fruits that may help regrow stem cells, starve cancer, and ignite fat burn from within. Lycium berries. You've probably tried Lycium berries before for their tart sweet flavor, but did you know they may be working quietly to empower your immune system, support stem cell resilience, and starve cancer? Lycium berries are loaded with antioxidants, polysaccharides, carotenoids, vitamins A and C, all compounds that help lower oxidative stress, boost immunity, and even enhance the effects of radiation therapy in lab studies, as noted in nutritionfacts.org. Berries of all colors have emerged as champions in anti-cancer defense by repairing inflammation damage, reducing oxidative stress, and boosting detoxifying enzymes. Dr. Michael Greger emphasizes that whole berries, not extracts, should be embraced for their food synergy and multi-targeted actions against cancer hallmarks.
What they call Lycium berries, Lycium, or Lycium berries, or wolfberries, that's just goji, and it's dirt cheap, cheaper than raisins, whereas you go to a natural health food store, like goji berries are like through the roof, and they actually have all sorts of beneficial effects. So that's probably
This berry kale stir fry brings Lycium berries to center stage, so here's how you can make it. First, rehydrate 1/2 cup dried goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, sauté 1 minced garlic clove and 1 teaspoon grated ginger in a tablespoon of olive oil until fragrant. Add 4 cups chopped kale and stir fry until wilted. Drain and toss in the berries with 1 tablespoon low-sodium soy sauce, 2 tablespoons toasted sesame seeds, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Finish with a sprinkle of sliced scallions and serve over quinoa or brown rice. This dish blends Lycium berries, antioxidant-rich phytonutrients with kale's fiber and green's protective nutrients, supporting detoxification, fueling metabolic health, and helping to starve cancer's blood supply from within. The natural polysaccharides found in Lycium may also enhance immune cell activity and may even support stem cell resilience. It's a simple yet powerful recipe, vibrant, nutrient-dense, and full of flavor that aligns well with Dr. Greger's approach of using whole foods to fight cancer and support regeneration. Apples. Chances are you've already enjoyed apples for their crisp sweetness, but it is worth mentioning that they're also a nutritional powerhouse that may support stem cell resilience, suppress cancer, and boost fat burning. Apples rank high for antioxidant capacity. Dr. Greger notes that 1 small red delicious apple delivers the equivalent of 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C and antioxidant effect, without supplement-related side effects. Even more impressive are the peels. Dr. Greger highlights that apple skin extract upregulates the tumor suppressor gene MASPin, which exerts anti-proliferative effects against breast and prostate cancer cells.
Well, I forget what proportion of the phytonutrients are actually found in the peel, but it's huge compared to the flesh in terms of gram for gram.
Here, we have an apple and quinoa skillet that combines whole apple goodness with hearty grains. To make it, grab a large skillet and melt a tablespoon of coconut oil over medium heat and sauté 1 diced onion until translucent. Core and chop 2 medium apples, with skin on, into bite-sized pieces. Then add them to the pan with a dash of cinnamon and sauté for 3 to 4 minutes. Stir in 1 cup cooked quinoa, half a cup of sliced almonds, a handful of chopped kale, and 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. Add a splash of low-sodium vegetable broth, cover, and cook for another 5 minutes until the kale wilts and flavors meld. Finish with chopped parsley and a sprinkle of hemp seeds before serving. This dish layers apple peel's potent phytonutrients with fiber-rich quinoa and cruciferous kale, forming a synergistic food matrix that aligns with Dr. Greger's message: eat whole plant foods, not supplements, to suppress cancer hallmarks, support cellular repair, and stabilize blood sugar for metabolic health. The result is a savory, slightly sweet skillet meal that helps starve cancer cells, nurture stem cell function, and stoke your fat-burning metabolism. You get all this and much more with a simple dish. Before we move on to our next fruit, if you are looking to dive deeper into the foods that can prevent cancer, be sure to subscribe to the Vitazen Health newsletter linked below. Each week, we share expert-backed tips, delicious recipes, and actionable steps to help you live longer and feel your best delivered right to your inbox. Pomegranates. Picture the satisfying, jewel-like pop of pomegranate arils. Sweet, refreshing, and very vibrant to the eyes. But did you know these ruby seeds may actually help support stem cell regeneration, starve cancer, fuel fat burning, and potentially even alleviate arthritis?
Got some pomegranate extracts. The other half, unknown, they got the equivalent of a sugar pill, and significant improvement in the number of swollen joints, tender joints, pain intensity, a disease activity score, a health assessment questionnaire, and morning stiffness compared to placebo. So if you have rheumatoid arthritis, I would indeed recommend you start eating pomegranates.
Pomegranates are rich in elagitannins, punicalagins, and anthocyanins, bioactive compounds shown to suppress cancer stem cell renewal, induce apoptosis, and inhibit angiogenesis in lab studies. Dr. Michael Greger emphasizes food synergy. Whole foods, not pills, deliver multi-targeted action against cancer hallmarks. This warm pomegranate stuffed peppers put pomegranates under the spotlight as a savory, nutrient-dense dinner. Start by having 4 bell peppers before roasting them until lightly charred. Meanwhile, sauté half a diced onion and 2 cloves minced garlic in olive oil, then stir in 1 cup cooked quinoa, 1/2 cup pomegranate arils, 2 tablespoons chopped pistachios, a pinch of cinnamon and cumin, plus salt and pepper to taste. Spoon the mixture into the pepper halves, drizzle with a touch of olive oil, and bake for 10 more minutes. Garnish it with fresh parsley and another sprinkle of arils before serving. This dish combines quinoa's complete plant protein with the fiber and antioxidants of pomegranate seeds, supporting gut health, catching free radicals, and stabilizing blood sugar for metabolic balance. The L-glutanins and anthocyanins in pomegranate arils align with Dr. Greger's approach by targeting several cancer pathways at once. They help induce cancer cell death, block their blood supply, and limit stem cell-driven tumor growth. Plus, the warmth and spice from cinnamon add an anti-inflammatory hit, aiding fat burning and regeneration. It's a satisfying, colorful dish that showcases how pomegranates can be more than a garnish. They're a healing ingredient, helping to starve cancer, nourish stem cell resilience, and supercharge your metabolism. And most importantly, it's delicious. Dried Indian gooseberries. Imagine a handful of sun-dried amla, those tart, tangy Indian gooseberries, not just as a snack, but as a vibrant ingredient that can fuel stem cell regeneration, suppress cancer, and ignite fat burning. Dried Indian gooseberries are loaded with antioxidants. Dr. Greger even notes that amla is the most antioxidant-packed uncommon spice and ranks among the highest of any whole food on Earth.
And finally, way off the charts in a class of its own, top dog for healthiest snack on the planet Earth, dried Indian gooseberries.
In test tubes, amla decimated growth of multiple cancer cell lines and blocked breast cancer invasion almost as effectively as chemotherapy. Knowing that now, incorporating this into a dish sounds all the more beneficial. This spice-dried amla and chickpea sauté turns dried gooseberries into a savory powerhouse. First, soak half a cup of dried amla in warm water for 10 minutes, then drain. In a sauté pan, heat a tablespoon of olive oil and add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds until crackling. Stir in a diced onion and 2 cloves minced garlic, cooking until translucent. Add soaked amla, 1 cup of cooked chickpeas, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, and salt. Cook gently, stirring for 5 minutes until flavors meld and amla softens. Finish with chopped cilantro and a squeeze of fresh lemon before serving over brown rice or atop mixed greens. This simple meal weaves antioxidant-dense dried amla with fiber-rich chickpeas and metabolism-supportive spices, keeping blood sugar stable, reducing inflammation, and supporting gut microbiome health. It aligns with Dr. Greger's whole food mantra, using real plant ingredients to hit multiple cancer hallmarks, from preventing invasion and angiogenesis to enhancing stem cell defense. And what you get is a colorful, satisfying entree that helps starve cancer cells, boost regeneration, and stoke fat burning. Avocado. Imagine slicing into a creamy avocado, not just for taste, but as a potent ally in stem cell regeneration, cancer defense, and fat burning. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, fiber, lutein, zeaxanthin, and phytosterols. All compounds Dr. Michael Greger praises for enhancing nutrient absorption and vascular health.
They do, however, contain those 2 carotenoid I nutrients found in dark green leafy vegetables, lutein and zeaxanthin, which may explain why Mexican Americans tend to beat out other ethnicities. The critical carotenoids are concentrated in the darkest green flesh close to the peel, and because of this, consumers should be advised to use the nick and peel method to obtain the nutrient-rich outer section of the avocado.
As he explains, avocados help transport fat-soluble antioxidants like lutein and lycopene into your body, making them major dietary sources of antioxidants and beneficial against cancer hallmarks.
Those red dots are the mitochondria, the power plants of the cells fueling cancer growth, extinguished by the avocado extract. But since it does this more to cancerous than normal cells, they end up concluding avocados may end up preventing cancer.
So we have here the stuffed avocado and black bean fiesta, a colorful, nutrient-packed entree. Start off by slicing 2 ripe avocados in half. Remove pits, and scoop out a bit of flesh to make room. In a bowl, mix the scooped avocado with half a cup of black beans, a 1/4 cup diced red onion, a 1/4 cup chopped tomatoes, 1 minced jalapeno, a handful of cilantro, juice of half a lime, and a pinch of cumin and smoked paprika. Spoon the mixture back into the avocado shells. Drizzle with extra lime juice, and sprinkle with pumpkin seeds before serving. This dish blends avocado's heart-healthy fats and carotenoids, boosted in absorption as Dr. Greger notes, with fiber-rich beans and metabolism-supporting spices, promoting satiety, stabilizing blood sugar, and reducing inflammation. The combination hits multiple cancer defense pathways, supporting nutrient synergy and targeting tumor blood vessels and cell proliferation. Enjoy this avocado entree as a satisfying lunch or light dinner. It's a testament to how avocados can be more than just a trendy toast topper. They're healing ingredients that help fuel stem cell resilience, starve cancer, and ignite fat-burning metabolism. Best part is that you don't even have to break a sweat to make a great dish. We've now talked about the 5 fruits along with a few simple recipes that can help the body starve cancer and burn fat. But even with more fruits in your diet, you might be missing another important factor when it comes to really fighting cancer: having better drinks. So, watch this next video to discover the healthiest drinks that may help strengthen your body and really supercharge your defenses to help even further with starving cancer cells.